Hi everyone, this is Grisham from Swanky View, and today we're going to make one change to our cat paw fidget clicker in order to improve the customer experience. So as you can see here, this is the keychain version of the cat paw fidget clicker, and we're going to make one change to improve the customer experience. As a business, we made one assumption, and we were afraid that when we attached these toe bean pads onto the mechanical keyboard clicker, we had one worry, and that was this pink protrusion that connects to the top. We were worried that by supergluing this onto the top, that if the fidget clicker were to fall, the force would break this protrusion inside the top of this mechanical clicker. So for that reason, we didn't apply superglue to the tops, but we did apply superglue to the bottom to attach it to the white base of the cat paw fidget clicker. Based on user feedback, one of the fidget clickers that we sent out, this bottom part, this bottom pink toe bean, actually popped out a little bit too easily for one customer. So in order to improve the customer experience, we're actually going to put superglue on the top of the clickers so that these pink toe bean pads will not fall off, or pop off actually. So this is a replacement order, and thanks to customer feedback, we're actually able to give customers what they want. So we made the assumption that customers didn't want the potential for this to break on top of the mechanical clicker, but that was just an assumption on our part, on the business. But for customers, based on the feedback that we got from one person, customers don't want these pink pads to pop off. So we made the assumption that if this fidget were to fall, that if these pink pads were to pop off, customers could simply just, pop them back on. But based on the feedback that we got, customers don't want to deal with that hassle. So I think customers prefer that we superglue the tops of the clickers so that, say, if the fidget were to fall, the toe beans will remain in place and hopefully it won't break on this part right here. So yeah, this is a replacement part that's going to be sent out, and customer feedback is very important because it allows us to improve as a business. So thank you to the customer that gave us feedback to help us improve. So from now on, to improve the customer experience, we're always going to be applying superglue to the tops of the clickers. And by doing so, that'll make our customers happy, and they'll be happy to just, have fun with their cat paw fidget clickers. Have a good day.